Aloha friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney and I do mostly subscription box unboxings, but occasionally I'll do another skincare, makeup, empties related video. Today we are going to do an empties video. I actually have quite a few more than I thought I did in here. So we might not be able to get through all of them today. I did use more in this last week than I thought I would, but I will try to get through as much of them as possible. I haven't done one in a while just because I didn't think I had enough. So now I think I have enough. So let's get to it. Okay, the first item that I am going to talk about is actually this Tony Moly Intense Care Gold 24 Karat Snail Mask. I think I got this in my Allure. Packaging is so reflective. It was fine. It was a face mask. It was fine. I do believe that the texture wasn't my favorite. I don't know if I'd go out and purchase this again, but I do enjoy face masks, especially after they've been stored in the refrigerator. It was nice to use. Yeah, but I have so many face masks that I don't think, even if I found one that was phenomenal, that I'd go out and purchase them, because I believe I have at least 30. So, but it was nice. I did enjoy it. But yeah, wouldn't purchase it just because I have a plethora, to say the very least. The next thing I am pulling out is this Murad Resurgence Rapid Collagen Infusion. I did like this. I did feel like it helped to fill in some fine lines I have. I'm 33. I don't have a ton of wrinkles or anything, but I do have a few problem areas that it's nice to have this to kind of fill them in. Like sometimes I get little lines along the sides of my nose and right here, like smile lines and stuff like that, that it did help a little bit. Murad is a little bit pricey and I don't feel like this is a product I absolutely need in my routine, so I would not repurchase this, but it was nice to get it in a subscription box. Then we have, uh-oh, something is like super leaking. I don't know what, I think it was the serum from the snail mask. It's like all over this bottle. But this was the Peach and Lily The Good Acids Pore Toner. I liked this toner a lot. It was a pretty blue color. I felt like it did kind of help to even my skin tone a little bit. I don't know if it necessarily reduced my pores. I don't think that anything truly does, to be honest, that I've tried at least. But I love toners, so this was a great toner to try. I do have a few backups of toner, so it's not something that I would need to repurchase anytime soon, but I did enjoy it. So I am not going to throw this into the trash can because it is glass, so I will just gently place it in my trash can. I don't want it to break. The next thing I tried was this Skin Fix Face Cleansing Cloth. I used this last night because I was honestly just almost to the point where I didn't want to take off my makeup. I had a birthday party for my daughter yesterday and I did do a little bit of makeup, which I haven't been doing recently. I do have makeup on today. I haven't been doing it that much because I have been wearing a mask and I just don't want to get my masks all gross with foundation and things of that nature, but I'm not going anywhere today, so I did put foundation on. I put foundation on yesterday because I was just at a birthday party. I wasn't like going in public per se, but I used this. I didn't feel like it really got all the makeup off. Like I did use this. I did use a cleanser afterwards, but I like my balms, like my facial cleansing balms, a lot better. I feel like it removes makeup a lot more thoroughly than something like this, so would not repurchase this. I got this in a bundle for signing up for a year subscription of Allure, but yeah, not something I'd repurchase. Next thing is this Apto Skincare Healing Mist. This is almost full, but I've literally had this for so long. It has a 12-month little jar on it, and I don't know if I've had it for 12 months, but if you can see, there's like little floating things in here. I don't know if that will come across on camera or not, but there's like sediment down here. I just didn't feel like because of that I wanted to put this on my face, and it does have like a kind of weird funky smell. It smelled like that since I got it, so I don't think that means it's bad necessarily, but just it makes me a little wary with the sediment and stuff, and because of the weird smell, even since the first day I got it, it's not something I enjoyed using, so I'm just going to toss this out because I don't see myself using it. The next thing in here is this Dermadelli Nourishing Eye Serum. It does look like there's a little bit left in there, but I did try to get it in the dropper and it just wasn't coming out. And it has like this crusty stuff on the lip of it, and I don't know, sometimes I'd wake up and my eyes would feel a little crusty, so I was like, I don't know if I want to even try to finish using what teeny tiny amount is left in here. I didn't feel like, for a nourishing eye serum, I didn't feel like it was especially nourishing, so not something I'd be interested in purchasing again. Then we have this Sunday Riley Ice Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. It was a very small sample, but it did last me a few uses. It has a nice scent to it. I did notice when I put it on, it did have a little bit of a tingling sensation. I don't know if that's normal. If you guys have tried this and noticed a tingling sensation, let me know. But it was fine. I mean, it's not something I would go out of my way to repurchase again because I do have several moisturizers on the docket to be used. But I like this one better than the CEO moisturizer. It just felt a little more hydrating than that one, but yeah, it was fine. Sunday Riley is a bit of an expensive brand, so unless something just absolutely knocks my socks off, I probably wouldn't repurchase anything from Sunday Riley. The next thing I got, this was a Sephora birthday gift, part of it. This was a sample of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It was very gripping. I didn't really like the texture. I know some people swear by this primer. I am in the camp that I don't think primers necessarily do a whole lot for me personally. I'd much rather just moisturize nicely beforehand instead of reaching for a primer. I don't feel like they do much for my personal, my skin, my situation, my whatnot. So this was a little too gripping for me. I know it says Hydro Grip. It's supposed to grip, but I don't know. I just was a little too tacky for my personal preference. Like I said, I know some people swear by this, but it's not something that I would want to repurchase. The next thing is this $1 Billion Brows eyebrow pencil. I used every single bit of it. I'm currently using another eyebrow pencil, but I will say what I do like about this one a lot is that it comes with a spoolie on the end, so I don't need to, like the current one I'm using, I have to grab an extra product to use like a spoolie brush, and I like that this one came with one attached, so I just have to grab this and I already have it there. I don't have to like find another spoolie to apply the product or to brush through my brows. I really like this one a lot. I've used two of them in the past several months because I got one from Ipsy and one from BoxyCharm, and I do say I really like this eyebrow pencil a lot. I do have a couple of eyebrow pencils now, so I wouldn't necessarily need to repurchase this, but if I did run out of eyebrow pencils, this would be one from $1 Billion Brows I would reconsider purchasing because I really do like it, and I do prefer brow pencils, so I'm in that camp. This next thing, this is an Invisibobble. It's supposed to be connected. I'm throwing this out because it broke. I do like these. I know you can cause them to shrink back up to the original size. I've heard if you put them in boiling water or something. I personally am a little wary about that because it is like a plastic. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I do like these. I use these almost every single day. I actually just got more in a FabFitFun add-on, which it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but now it's saying delivery pending, so I don't know when I'll get that, but I do like the Invisibobbles a lot. They keep my hair in place. I usually wear a bun every single day to work, and yeah, these keep it in place, unless they're too stretched out and break, but I like Invisibobbles a lot. The next thing is this Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Acne Treatment Oil. This did last a while, even though it's kind of small. It did have an interesting scent to it, like kind of like, I don't know, oregano maybe? I don't know. It smelled like a kind of herbally thing. I actually really enjoyed this. Like I said, Sunday Riley is expensive, so unless something just knocks my socks off, I probably wouldn't repurchase. But I have been experiencing some maskne, and I think it did help marginally. But yeah, I'm happy to have tried it. But would I repurchase? No, I would not. The next thing is actually a Christmas present my mom got me. It's Ed Hardy Love Kills Slowly perfume, and I used all of it. Like, this was from Christmas, so it took me a while to go through, but I would use it not every day, but like probably at least 5 days out of the week, just as a little spritz. I like the smell. It's nice and feminine and flirty, fruity. I like those kind of fruity, feminine scents, so I really did like this one. I just bought a lot of perfume, like samples to try, so I wouldn't need to repurchase this, but if I ran out of perfume, I would probably consider repurchasing that or asking for it as a gift. Oh, I only have a few more things in here. Okay, this is the Wish Exfoliating Foot Mask. You guys, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know how much I love this stuff. The consistency is a little liquidy. It's not super thick like most foot creams or foot lotions, which for some reason thick foot lotions kind of grossed me out a little bit, so I enjoyed the thin consistency of this, and I always felt that it helped improve the way my feet look and feel. So this is like the third one I've used in the last several months, and I really do enjoy it. If this does become available in another like FabFitFun where I can get it at a deal, I would definitely consider it. But full price, I think it's like $32, something like that, and I am just not willing, even though I love it, I'm just not willing to pay that much for it. So if I find it at a deal, I would definitely scoop it up. Just not full price, because I can't justify to myself paying $32 for a foot lotion. It's just me. I don't know. The next thing is this Living Proof Style Lab Forming Paste. It helps to control shape and hold. I actually use this a lot. I got the very last drop out of it. I am sad that it is gone, actually. Has a nice scent to it, but I really like the fact that when I'm doing my bun, so I do my bun, I slick my hair back, you know, like this, and then I would usually use the forming paste before I put my hair in a ponytail to kind of just tame my flyaways and get it looking nice. And I felt like it really did have a nice hold. I believe I got this as a BoxyCharm add-on, I think. I really liked it. If I can find it at a deal, I would definitely get it. I think this is a little expensive. I can't tell you the exact price of it full retail, but it would be something I would consider purchasing if I could find it at a deal. I don't know if I would get it full price because I think it's a little expensive, but I did enjoy it. If you're looking for something to hold your hair in place, I think it's good. So just 3 more items in here. We're gonna be able to get through all of them. Okay, this I just finished today. It is the Polar Lip Balm, and this has a nice feel on the lips. It is hydrating. It doesn't last super long though, but I did enjoy it. I would usually put it on during my morning routine, during my nighttime routine. It just gives a nice hydrating feel to my lips, and since my lips have been dry over the past few weeks, it is nice to have something super hydrating, and I liked it. I have a lot of lip balms in the docket, so I wouldn't need to repurchase this, and it's not my favorite. My favorite is actually, oh, I have it right here. My favorite I've tried so far is the Dr. Litt Miracle Balm. I really like this stuff. I prefer it to this, but I still thought that this was good. The next thing is this Hello Fab First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. It smells nice. It felt nice and hydrating on my skin. Right now I'm using a moisturizer that isn't necessarily super moisturizing. This was moisturizing. It was nice. I wouldn't repurchase it just because it's not my favorite moisturizer, and I have a lot of moisturizers, but it was nice. I enjoyed it. And I like the scent of coconut. It wasn't like overpoweringly scented of coconut, but there was a light coconut scent to it. And the last thing, I used this last night, but I think it was like out. I sprayed it on my pillow. I got this forever ago, I think in a Birchbox. It's the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray by This Works. Not to be confused with It Works, but this is This Works. And I did like the scent. It was a nice kind of lavender scent to it. But there wasn't a whole lot in this. I didn't use it that many times, and it already, like, there's a teeny tiny bit, but like not enough to really get a lavender experience, I guess. But it was nice. It did have a little bit in it, and I like kind of tried to douse my pillow in it, but there was just so little left that it was fine. I do feel like the scent of lavender does like relax me, and all that stuff. I don't necessarily think I got a deep sleep because of it, but if you like having a nice lavender scented sleep experience, it's nice, but wouldn't repurchase it. And that is all my empties, and that was my empties from probably the last month or so, so it does take me a while to get through some of these products, so I probably will not have another empties video for a while. But if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. It helps me gauge what kind of content you guys like. And then if you've watched a few of my other videos or you just really like this one, feel free to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Out of the empties I showed, which was your favorite, or which have you used and what are your opinions on them? But whether you like, don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe, comment, or don't comment, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!